Have you ever been looking through Pop Price Guide and all of a sudden you notice something pops up in your top 10 that goes towards the top of your top 10 and you didn't realize it was going to do that? That happened last night with me. Come back in a couple seconds and I'll talk to you about it. Be right back. Morning, evening, afternoon, whenever you're watching. Yeah. Looking at PPG. All of a sudden, this pops up at a very high price on my PPG top 10. But before we talk about what this is and see if you have it or not, because apparently this must be not very common to find, because the last few sales of this have been outrageous. It's been a couple hundred, up to over $300 for one of these. And I know the new season of this was released here a few weeks ago. Now, I have not watched any of the new season. Now, some of you are going, wait a second, what are you talking about? All right, before I talk about it, down below there's a subscription button. If you have not subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. Click the bell notification for any video or short I'm going to drop here in the not too distant future, and give the video a like. Likes go a long way, and as other people say, it's free to do so. I appreciate them. We're on our way to 750. We just went over 600, and hopefully here within the next couple weeks we'll get close to 610 or 620. I'll be greatly appreciative if that happens. The show Good Omens. I'm a big Doctor Who fan, and I saw today that hopefully there's a 14th Doctor coming for New York Comic Con this year. Of course, it's Tennant again, just for a few episodes, but he is the 14th incarnation of the Doctor. He also was the 10th incarnation of the Doctor when Doctor Who rebooted back in the mid-2000s. And he also did other types of shows after he left Doctor Who. He did Broadchurch for 2 seasons. The first season was very good. The second season, I wasn't a big fan of the second season, but the first one, of course, Jodie Whittaker was in both of them, I believe. I know she was in season 1. Of course, she became the 13th Doctor eventually, but that's moot point. The show Good Omens. This was on Netflix. This was on Amazon. Wrong streaming service. This was on Amazon Prime, and it was about an angel and a demon that actually were friends, and they actually stopped the rebirth of the son of Satan. Well, at least they stopped it from Armageddon from that. So they started the second season of this here a few weeks ago on Amazon Prime. I have not watched any of it yet, the second season. I just realized it was released here a couple weeks ago, or matter of fact, yesterday. But sometimes pops are released that are not really mainstreamed. This right here, this 2-pack that I have, was not really a mainstream release, but this was under the Funko Specialty Series umbrella. And the Specialty Series is a set of pops that are usually sent off to smaller comic stores or small hobby stores that are not really large retailers. But when I saw this was sitting at $250 as of yesterday when I first initially saw it, and it's still sitting at filming of this video. The Azrael and Crowley, and of course Tennant is Crowley, the demon, of course too. I don't know how well you can see this, but you can tell too he has these demon eyes underneath the sunglasses. And you can see that Azrael has a flaming sword, and Crowley, I believe that is a prybar. I believe, or I don't know what it was, but some type of piece of metal. But this was sitting at $250, and for the longest time, this was sitting at about $25 to $30. And all of a sudden I wondered what happened with this. It goes from a low level and all of a sudden, kaboom, it shoots up. The last 3 sales off of eBay was 200 plus, and the last one a few days ago was over 300 and some. I've never seen anything like this, but if you have, let me know down below what it would be or what it was, and if you had it. I'm like totally shocked about this. I've never seen something go from a 2-pack's usually $30 because there's 2 pops in it, roughly about 25 to 30 ducks. Quack, quack, $30. But all of a sudden, this shoots up to $250, and the last sale of this was over 300 and some. So, what makes this so special? Does anyone know? If you do, tell me down below, because I am puzzled. I'm pleasantly puzzled, but I'm puzzled about what happened with this 2-pack. Let me know. Also, too, I do have the 2 commons of Crowley and Azrael. Nothing really happened to them. Now, the chases are starting to go up again. I have both chases. I have them right here. So, I think one of them's about 70. I think Crowley's 70 and Azrael is 60. But even these chases were low for God knows how long. And they're starting to shoot back up again. Let me know. And of course, you can find these out there in actual stores with no issues. I've seen the commons all over the place, and I'm pretty sure that the chases were somewhat easy to find as well. This, on the other hand, I'm not too sure. Let me know. If you have these in your collection, or if you ever had a pop that do that, or a set of pops, or a 2-pack, or a 3-pack, that was, you thought, nah, this is just a nice one to add to my collection. All of a sudden, it comes to be a grail. Now, of course, too, after the show, this could go back down to $30, $40 for all I know. But right now, this is $250. Comment down below. Thumbs up the video. And let me know what you think. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen.